What's up, everyone? Welcome to PopFourceOne on Thursday night. We got the whole crew hanging out with us from all over. We're all, I mean, two of us are in Florida. But
I was going to say, I'm probably just 20 minutes from you, Josh.
Yeah. How you guys doing?
We got tonight? Like all the warm climates. We're rocking the North Pole here.
Yeah.
Someone's got to do it.
He said, get out of there. Get out.
Yeah. But what's up, guys? How's everybody doing?
Good. I had a lot of time on my hands. I didn't have to put a video out today or nothing. I just did my own thing since you guys.
You put out a video every day this week, didn't you?
No.
You put out a video today, didn't you?
Yeah, I said your guys' video.
Sodas in the back. You know what? We should have just done. I should have told them to do it on here.
Did they just open that right now?
Right there, right now.
Literally. Yeah, they want to. I said they can do them over here.
Who opened it? Who opened it right now?
Gabby did. Or Poppin.
Oh, Gabby, yeah. Come claim your chase. Come show everybody.
Yeah, where's the bold? Hi, Gabby.
Chase. Man.
Stay out of the sun. Don't let your dad get you all burnt.
Well, my son's like me. He got a comment.
There you go. Attaboy. There we go.
Did you guys go to Coliseum Comics?
Yeah, we did. We went to the one in Millennia.
Nice.
That one's good, other than like go at the wrong time of day, and it's hard to get in and out of that.
It was interesting getting in over there. But you know, we went there last time or the time before that we were down here, and we liked it over there.
They have a good selection of sodas usually. And stuff. So, did they go up even more? Are they like $20 now?
They're $15.99. Yeah, the pricing was.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, they already had them higher before. They already had them at like $14, $15 before the prices even went up.
Yeah, it's $15.99, so not the end of the world.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of people hanging out with us tonight. I see Jacob. I see Shooting Star. I see Toronto hanging out with us. Angela, welcome. DPJ, Tammy, Velvet.
Angela said it's been raining ice balls for 2 hours. What's
ice balls?
What is an ice ball?
Is that hail?
Ice ball.
Is that hail?
Pretty sure I've seen that before.
Who else is in here? DC Animal.
I think they call that hail, don't they? Isn't that hail?
Yeah. We get hail in Florida. We get hail.
It's hail if it stays in an ice ball form.
Yeah.
We actually had flurries 3 days ago. We had flurries here. And I'm not talking Andre Flurry. I'm talking the snow. Like we had some coming down.
Aren't they those things at McDonald's? You get flurries, McFlurry.
Yeah, we get those too.
No, they had that was coming over from Hollywood. That was from the makeshift movie scenes. People were
globe. I'm in a globe.
What's up, Adam Glenn, DJ Mr. Todd? What's going on, guys?
What's going on, Evelyn? Michael is in the house too. We got Seth hanging out with us. So everyone coming in, hanging out tonight. It is Thursday night, of course.
Did you guys see? Did they have
craziness?
A Fun TV episode tonight?
I think they skipped it. Like, what were they doing? They were on. I think they were on the Funner podcast instead. So they canceled Fun TV. You know.
Are you saying we're more consistent than Funner, or I mean, than the Funkcast?
Well,
yeah, probably.
Yeah. Of course.
Maybe they had difficulty with that floating Freddy pop.
The blimp. Yeah, the blimp. Yeah.
So we're going to get Freddy soda tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow. Yeah, that's why they didn't do it. They had to prepare for that.
Have you guys
seen I don't know.
It's kind of ridiculous how many sodas have circulated around the community. Like stuff has gotten leaked before, stuff has trickled out of the woodwork, but there's a lot of Freddy commons swimming around. Like it's impressive.
Well, you know what happened? Like he weighed them. Whoever stole them weighed them and was just getting rid of commons.
Yeah. And then, well, he got them because he's probably getting fired from his job. As they move the warehouse to Arizona, so you might as well grab them out of the warehouse and sell them. They're like, whatever, they won't catch me. I'm sure it's someone's friend of a friend, something like that. But I've been seeing more and more people starting to post them too, like they got them in. Like, hey, I got this. Yeah, you paid $130 for a common or whatever, $100 for a common. Yay!
Honestly, some of them sold for $60, and I'm so sad to admit this. I would pay $60.
You would pay $60.
I would pay $60 to review one right now.
I would have paid $120 for the chase or whatever it sold for originally.
Oh, yeah.
I totally would have, because that's what it's going to go for.
So I found Riley must be near us because he says you're getting ready for this foot of snow we're about to get. We actually just got gas for the lawnmower, or not lawnmower, the snow blower. We're gearing up. That's why my hair's all out of whack.
Dude, you have an Alaskan Husky. Why don't you just tie his ass up to one of those sled things and just put him lower?
He is like JV squad level Husky here. He is handing out the orange slices to the.
He is a pansy.
He goes to play in the snow.
He won't even eat half his treats. Like I don't know. I love him.
He looks at you. He looks up at you like, yo, dude, what's up? I'm just sleeping here. Just don't mind me. Like,
oh, I don't have a drink.
Oh, cheers.
So I got a Freddy today, though. Cheers.
Cheers. I ain't got a water here.
I got
water.
So I got a Freddy today. Check it out. It's on a box. It's not real.
The new Freddy sorter.
The new sorter box thing from that.
Do they have the sorter box too, like this? So that I'll miss this. It doesn't come in this at all anymore. Like these are, I'll have to keep a hold of all mine now because they're great for prepping for auctions.
Yeah,
and stuff.
They are, and they're great for shipping too. Like when we have people buy more than
4 or 5, 6.
Yeah, we just ship that in a bigger box. So.
Yeah.
What's going on, Tim?
Uh-oh, look at this.
Never have more truer words been spoken.
Thank you.
Right.
I mean, I guess he's watching another channel live right now. But
yeah, it must be wrong super chat. I gotta go get a drink.
John has to make up for the drinks now. So yeah, I think a lot of people are liking the display. I think they look good. So.
Is Jim talking right now?
I think he's talking to himself.
Your mic, I think, went, Jim.
So the box is it's bigger because it has to fit this in it.
Yeah, it's got to be bigger, right?
Yeah, so it's not gonna line up with all my other boxes. It's gonna drive John. Well, John doesn't have cases, but it would drive John crazy because now the boxes are different.
That's how I store all my sodas in those in the cases.
Yep. So yeah, it's pretty cool though. They're stepping up their game. That wasn't cheap. That's probably why they raised prices. I don't know.
Well, yeah, they got for printing that costs them like 12 cents more. So
you got to think, why are they doing that though? Maybe they want to put them in different retail
stores. I think.
Well, the retailers are like, hey, we need a display.
Display, right?
And they don't send a big display. Remember they first started with those big displays. Yeah. Do you have one behind you, Jim, or not?
I had one. I don't think it's up anymore.
But the bigger ones they had, but they don't work because they kind of, I don't know.
They're too big. They don't fit.
So definitely interesting to go in that route. But that's how mystery minis are. They're made for displaying retail.
Yeah, but you get 24 in a case, right? No, you get 12 in a case, right?
You get 12 in a case. So
I want to talk about that.
Maybe they'll have bigger ones later on, man. You'll have more.
Yeah.
Stack them up.
Tim, thank you. Everything under the umbrella. Would love to hear your thoughts about the Freddy Halloween NFT redemption coins going out tomorrow and how the sodas are selling on eBay for over $200 already. Okay.
They're that price on Atomic Hub.
Yeah.
That's why.
So a bunch of people have reached out and we've discussed this a little bit. I think $200 is pretty insane. Now, I've heard different opinions. Some people always say not everybody's going to redeem their coin. So maybe Josh or Vince, you guys remember the number off the top of your head. What was the max of the soda? It's like 1100.
It was 2,000.
2,000 or something.
Something around between 1,500 and 2,000.
Yeah, that sounds right. So if let's just say half the people don't redeem, it's around 1,000 pieces, like 1,000 piece soda with no chase. Historically, if you look at some of these other sodas, What was the Moss Man? Was it Moss Man? Like 3,000 pieces, no chase.
That's like you can get it for like $65 right now.
Yeah, exactly. So this is Freddy. I could see it being around 100. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, no more than that though. I mean, $200. That's
what though. Certain thing. I'm playing devil's advocate because I don't completely disagree with you. But if you look at like C3PO Freddy, has gone crazy compared to, let's say, Big Boy Freddy. And I understand it's ad icon to Star Wars. I think Star Wars, but I could see it going higher than you would think. But again, I could see, I honestly, I don't think 200 is out of question.
But the two things you just said there, Vince, you just named two licensed characters.
Well,
Big Boy and C3PO. Mummy.
You're going to have the Freddy collectors only on this.
Right. So
I would buy it for 200. I'll buy it for 2.
Well, because you're crazy.
So this guy is a perfect example, right? Though this guy was only going for what, maybe $150, $200 when he came out. And now he's what 300 plus. So I mean, and this is the chase, of course. There's no chase with the other one.
The way the Freddy market is, it's extremely weird. If you look at the data and some of the statistics, Freddy hype goes through the roof when it first comes out. And you can even look at last year's Fun Days. Everybody wanted the Freddys. The Artist Series, Wolfman, what was the other one? The Skull Trooper, all of them. Everybody wanted all of them. Most of them you can get for very reasonable prices.
Yeah,
and then, but over time, like 5 years from now, a lot of those Freddys that nobody wants right now, a lot of people will want. It's the weirdest graph. It's like exponential with the hype, and then it slowly comes down, and then it slowly goes up over time. And I think that's the same thing you're going to see with this Freddy Mummy Soda. There's going to be crazy hype. When we first get it in hand, people are going to be paying $300 to $400 for it. But I think it's going to come down hard, and then it will slowly go up over time, because that's just I think it will just follow that model.
I mean, if you want to get it right now, go check out Atomic Hub and buy the NFT. You know, like if you want to get it right now, I don't
think you should put down the money until you see it in person. I really don't. I think.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Go on Atomic Hub and buy the NFT, and you are the owner of it. You are the person that's going to own that. You own the NFT, and you'll get the redeemable token.
How do you redeem it? How do you send it in or something? How do you?
It's digital. It's super easy.
Yeah, it's super simple.
It's digital. It's right through their site. It's free shipping.
How do you get the actual soda?
They run something that says the tokens in your account, and like at that time they say all the tokens have been put in everyone's account that's able to redeem, and then you just go on and go into that site and the drop.io and say redeemables, and it'll be there, and you just put in your shipping information, and that's it. And it says, okay, expected to ship in March, whatever.
Josh,
I'll send you 200 plus your time, like to get it. Like, I don't want to deal with all that crap. Just send it to me.
I think a lot of people are.
That's it.
I think John and Jim are the two perfect people.
Of course we are. Stop right there. Of course we are the right.
We already knew that, but I mean, Jim doesn't want to deal with the hassle, which I totally understand. You just want to pay for it and get it over with. And John wants to see the physical thing first and then make the decision on it. So I think this is. And I think me and Josh are the opposite. I like for me, I mean, like I got the Bebop, the Blacklight Bebop out of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set. I paid $175 for it. I felt, looking at the piece count that was going to be on it, and judging by just picture where Carnage is at, and I think Carnage and the Turtles are on similar planes. Carnage is easily over $200, even with the hype really coming down on that. So I feel like it's a kind of win-win for me, and it's staying in my personal collection. I'm not buying it to resell it. I feel like that was the lowest that I would get it for. So if you feel like you're going to be able to get it lower, here's two right here.
Yeah,
but the Mummy Soda, you know what? Mummy Soda is actually a good point. I could have bought the Mummy Soda at $150, and I felt like that was overpriced still. And I looked at it for the last, 6 weeks, 8 weeks now. And I kept thinking about pulling the trigger. It still was too much for me. It was just, I felt it was a little bit too high compared to the Pops. I'd rather have the Pops.
it was like 125, and I was kind of waiting. Like now, of course, the wax dollar has dropped, and I was waiting for it to drop, and then of course the price of it went up. So I was like, oh man, too bad. But it's also interesting to see like how that set alone, the Freddy Funko Halloween one, is one of the few that have like all the packs open. Like everyone wanted to open all of these things, so there was more hype for that set than other than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The first set, that set has been really hyped compared to anything else that's out there right now.
Yeah.
Well, I can. So somebody asked, who asked if we bought NFTs. Oh, DJ Mr. Todd, have the four of you bought any of the NFTs? So the Freddy, the Halloween Freddy drop that's going to be able to be redeemed tomorrow, and it is the only NFTs that I've purchased, and I happen to get the Red Devil Freddy Grail. I think we spent around $120 on all the packs that we bought. So I got lucky, and I do have the Red Devil Redemption, and I also have the Freddy Mummy Soda Redemption. But we got lucky, and this was the only NFTs so far that have caught my attention. So this is my experiment. I wanted to do it with one set, one round. So now I get to experience the process from start to finish, you know. But it's still been a long time. Like I completely forgot, you know.
I think what they did with it is it's really interesting because you know how they're going through that process of making them and putting the NFTs and then waiting so long for the market to kind of fluctuate and people to buy and sell and stuff like that. It's really, I think, an experiment for them too. Like they're trying it out. How often can they drop? How much? Because one of the ones that flopped was, what was the recent one?
It was the
Bob Ross. Bob Ross flopped, right?
The Bob Ross one was a flop because there's not that. They could have done like something cool, like artist series, and like had Bob Ross and some other people. They just did Bob Ross. I think that was a fail for them. So it killed what they did. So
I thought Big Boy was terrible too. I thought Big Boy just didn't look.
Big Boy was okay.
Yeah, and I like.
I'm an ad icon person. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was fantastic.
Yeah, Big Boy set I skipped. I didn't get anything from. I didn't try to do the redeemables. Freddy, I did awful in my pack opening. I'm like awful at pack opening with these. Like I have no luck. Like give me sodas or mystery boxes any day.
I never have luck with that stuff. But we actually got one of the red Freddy Grails as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I still can't believe it. I'm glad that I videotaped it because I still can't believe it. And I actually didn't know what
we didn't videotape it. And I think we got it. Like the first pack we pulled.
It was our first pack.
Yeah. I looked over at Joanna. I was like, maybe we should have videotaped.
Yeah.
I think this is a good example too, is like Grown Kids TV is talking about, you know, that what the sticker, they did say they were talking about having the sticker actually represent the actual piece count. So they have said that. I don't know. We'll see it when we see it, but the actual piece count of what was redeemed at the end of the day. So if there was only 1,200 redeemed, it won't say 2,160, which will make that turtle one even more rare than, you know, like that Freddy, the Freddy turtles and things like that.
I think they should do the collectors a service and do that. You know, put the exact piece count of those that were redeemed, because I think that'll add to the hype of the NFTs.
And they got 3 months in between to make it happen. It's not like they're like have to ship these the next day after the 30 days of redeem. That's the thing. They give you like so much time to like 90 days to do this, 30 days to redeem actually, and then all this like other stuff. They give you plenty of time.
60 days for shipping delays or your package getting lost or something, you know. So umbrella under the everything under the umbrella made a good point. These are the most limited items we have seen in a long time. These are the most limited items, at least the most limited pops. You know, sodas, of course, are all limited. There's varying degrees of how limited, but these are the most limited pops.
This would be the way that they deliver the limited pops from now on.
I think the only problem is, and it kind of relates to the whole like pre-ordering issue, is just having to wait so long. Because someone said it last week. They were like, "Oh, the Freddy redemption's coming up," and I totally forgot. Like I would have missed it. I totally forgot. Like
well, at least you just have to have it in your account. Like the only thing you have to make sure is
I have to find my account because I don't log into it every day. So,
You can just send it to me. I'll take
See,
care of
that's
it.
why I just tell Josh, just buy me the soda. I'll send you the cash.
But this is my biggest point, and I think that this point applies to a lot of people, and I just don't think a lot of collectors care about the NFT. I think they're like, I want the item. I don't care about who owns it on paper. I just want the item. You know.
Yeah, I think it's the fun of the chance of it. It's like playing the lottery. It's like opening packs of whatever, autograph chance of sports cards. It's anything like that, but you don't have to have.
And I'm into that. I love that part of sports cards and stuff. So that's
for me. That's 100% the reason why we do the NFTs. It's not the NFTs because, quite honestly, without the utility for the Funko NFTs is the redeemables. Without that, really, all NFTs are. That bubble is going to burst as far as I'm concerned. But there's so many practical uses of NFTs, and those are going to be the things that are going to keep on taking off as we move along. I don't think that any of these NFTs are going to be worth hundreds of dollars at any point. But it's the chance. John, I mean, when you opened it, were you excited when you pulled the Grail?
I was excited, but then it like quickly went away. To be honest, because I was like, I don't
because
know.
You knew that you had to wait.
It's not there.
It's a couple of things because you have to wait, and also the other thing that I really think is important is what if it looks stupid? Like, what if it looks nothing like the picture, and you just go, "Oh, I don't really like it." You know, like then there's all that hype, and it's just kind of. Because that's happened to all of us. We've all seen like a glam shot of something, and then we see it in person, or we see someone else have it. We're like, oh, that kind of like the retro toys, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Freddy's. When we saw those originally, we were like, oh, those are pretty cool. We might grab those turtles. But then when we saw them in person, we were like, I don't know if these are my favorite turtles. They're cool, but they're not my favorite ones, you know? Mm-hmm. So I just think the computer perspective or the online perspective versus, real life, it's usually different. And it could be good, but it also can be bad.
All right, I want to get you guys. Are we done with NFTs? Because NFT stands for not for this guy. Like that's what it stands for. So, all right. So I want to have this debate because my freaking Instagram and everything's been blowing up about this since I said something. Josh, I know you're a big sports card guy. I know Vince, all you guys probably collected sports cards. The new thing now for sports cards, right, is the limited number, like they're individually numbered. One of ones go for like hundreds of thousands of dollars for like a Tom Brady or something, right? So my head is at with the international sodas with the piece counts, right? They're low number. Let's say that's a 5,000 piece soda compared to a 10,000 piece stateside. So the POG's going to be different numbered and the can's going to be different. I think, and you guys just tell me if I'm retarded or not thinking it through, but I think they're going to be worth more 5 years from now because of just the number on it alone, because the figure's the same. I just think they're going to be the can and the POG. People are going to want to collect those, the true collectors.
I think the completionists will.
Yeah.
So, you only want international, or you want to have both versions. One of the two.
So we have heard that perspective. Some people we've heard a lot of people say they only want to collect one version. So whether that be US or international, they want to collect one version. I mean, we don't care. The figure's the same, but yes, I think there's going to be, I wouldn't say classify them as like true collector. I would say, I don't know, completionist, or there's going to be a type of collector that are definitely going to want to display all their POGs, and they're going to want to have, it's like the con sticker versus the shared sticker. People are going to want to have
collectors.
Rarer version of the POG.
Yeah. For me, I've gone out of my way to make sure I don't have any international, because I'm weird when it comes to this kind of thing. But in saying that, and I think, Jim, that you're not 100% wrong. Like, I don't want any international because I have all US version right from the get-go. So I only want to collect that. But if I have a couple characters that, like, that's my collection, like if I want whatever, whatever that might be, whatever those couple characters might be, those are going to be the ones that I would want. Like Iron Man would be, Iron Man's a bad example because I don't think there's an international Iron Man. But let's say Iron Man is one that is like a big time collection for me. I'd want to have one of the international and one of the US. And because I started in the US, and a lot of collectors I don't even think know about the international version, I think that down the road they are going to try to collect those, and that's when they're going to become more valuable.
So the Turtles was one they did not decide to do international
just
for.
one.
It just
They're all
10,000
10,000
total. I think Pop Culture clarified that, and
I did some research on it. Yeah, there's no international turtle ones. So.
Yeah, so
which is
good.
I don't think
there should be only 10,000.
I don't think there should be international for everything. I don't.
So should I just put? I have 3 cases left. Should I just put those away? Just stack, not rip them.
Of what?
Of those turtles sets.
I think you should put at least 2 away.
I only need a couple more chases, so if you want to send them chases.
Well, no, I haven't ripped them yet. Yeah, so I don't know what's in them.
No, I want to put at least 2 away, because when the next bag comes out in the next round of 6, like if you can stash away like 1 or 2 extra of each bag and then pull them out, I mean, you'll be able to really wow people, or you'll be able to trade them for something like super high value. You know?
I don't think, the turtle ones, they're 10,000, so they're not super small. That's one thing to kind of look at them, but I think people are completion sets with them, and I'm fine with just having, like, I want to have 2 sets of, I want to get the rest of the sets of the commons, so 1 to keep, 2 to sell. So I need 2 more commons to complete 3 complete common sets, and then chase I'm kind of iffy on, because I don't really like I don't like the
turtle chases at all.
Guys. I like the turtles actually better.
Any of the chases.
I don't like Rocksteady and Bebop, because we already had a Blacklight Rocksteady and Bebop. I didn't need those. I didn't need another.
I already traded my chase, I think.
Yeah. So
I think Shredder will go up more, because there's the only one. They didn't do another one.
The Shredder's perfect. They don't need to redo that. And you know what? So spoiler alert, if you didn't watch our video, we pulled the Bebop chase. It's almost identical. I think his pants are a different color. That's it. And it's kind of a letdown a little bit for me.
I don't know why. It might have been your video, Vince. I can't remember if it was Vince or Jim, but somebody said they should do like different villains or different characters. Like that would have been cool if they had done like somebody that we had never
I said why oh well, they just did Casey Jones. They could have easily made a Blacklight Casey Jones if they wanted to do that.
Yeah.
They also could have done like Splinter, or even Baxter. They just did. They could have done a different.
Some other turtle, like obscure turtle, like Leatherneck or something.
Like Leatherhead, Metalhead.
Yeah, Leatherneck is a G.I.
So that's G.I. Joe. I'm like
No, I know. I said the same thing.
Sorry.
There's tons of different like ones they could have done. They still haven't done Splinter. We're still waiting for Splinter, so they could have surprised everyone.
April
could have been in there.
Yeah.
The thing that I think is cool about the set is that it makes it the community trade more. Like the people that pull the chase of Michelangelo, now they need the common.
Yeah.
So they're like,
so that's the biggest thing that I like about it is
me too.
Guaranteed to get all 4 chases. So no matter who even if you bought 4 of them from the Funko shop, you still weren't guaranteed to get all 4 of the chases, which I think is awesome.
Yeah.
Or there's technically 6 chases, right? 6 chases. So you would need to, even if you got 6 bags, you couldn't get all 6 chases. So
I think I like the quality of the bag is really nice too. I was surprised about the quality of it.
Yeah, I can't believe what some people were selling like the bag for, and some of the sodas. Like we didn't grab it, and like Jim, thank you. I know you're hooking us up for one of the bags, but I looked at it and I was like, oh, this will be cool, but if we want the sodas, we'll get them. I'm surprised actually by all the hype from the community. A lot of people even messaged us. They're like, we know you got some. Like, what did you get? Let's trade. Or which chase did you get? I was like, we didn't get any. We didn't get any off the drop. So
I think I ended up with 10, and I got rid of all but 3.
Yeah.
So
well, and who knows, like down the road, if you keep them sealed, will it be better than a sealed case? Will it be, it's hard to say like how people will want to see these later on. Like, are they really concerned about the whole set with the bag, or they just want the sodas?
I think some people will be, but I think some people won't. And I can speak from a little experience when it comes to bags, because I got the Boba Fett pop that came out in 2020 NYCC that came with the bag, and I didn't care. I didn't get it from the drop. I bought it, from another collector right away, and he gave me the bag, and I said, "Oh, I don't want the bag," and he goes, "Oh, well, it came with a pop, so here, just take it." So I took it, but we sold it recently. I didn't want the bag. I didn't care about the bag, and so not everybody's going to care about the accessories. So
yeah.
And Anna, thank you so much for the kind words and promoting us. Yes, guys, if you are new to the stream tonight, make sure you're subscribed to all 4 of our channels. And we're live on one of our channels every single Thursday night. We hope you guys enjoy the banter and the discussion.
So we need to give
box battle.
A big like tonight to the Poppin Duo for hitting 5K.
Oh yeah, we didn't say that live yet.
Boom. So
yep. Thank you.
Congrats on hitting 5K. Also heard the Luau, I think, hit 5K.
Oh, he did?
Oh, nice.
That's so awesome. I think last night he hit 5K.
Awesome.
So.
That's awesome.
Andrew's a great. You know what? Andrew is
incredibly hard on his channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just that. What a great guy. I mean, he supported not just us, but so many other people in the community, and not just with kind words and that kind. Like, he supported PFO. I know he's bought some of our merchandise. I mean, we haven't done the video. Well, we did the video, but it hasn't come out yet. We opened one of his boxes up, and just a great guy right from the get-go, from the time we got started. Honestly, I would credit Andrew and a couple other channels really getting us off the ground when we first started. So that's awesome to hear.
Yeah. And he helps promote me all the time, like Soda Decks and like everything. Like he always, when you go in there and say hi, like he'll stop his whatever he's talking about and say hi and talk about you and what's going on, all that stuff.
And he also has the candy hookup. He has like the major candy hookup.
I got to get the candy hookup from him at some point. I haven't got the candy.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, you didn't get the candy box?
I never got a candy. You know what? I feel you know what, Andrew? If you watch this on the replay, I'm the only one that has not got a candy box.
Dude, it's insane. It is insane. Like candy, I didn't even know they made. Like I didn't even know they made it.
Just send him a box. Just send him like a congrats on 5K box, and then just put it at the bottom of the note, like, oh, we hit 5K too.
You know what I'm gonna do? No, I'm gonna put a self-addressed stamp box in there.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, here's a label. I want 5 pounds worth of candy.
5 pounds of chocolate.
Oh my god, yeah. It took us like 3 weeks to finish that. It was so much candy.
You haven't seen my kids. It won't last.
True. Yeah, you got the kids. Yeah.
It won't last a week.
No, but that's awesome. We're all about, other people hitting their milestones, especially people that are consistent with their content. They put effort into their videos. And that's, and people ask all the time. They're like, how do you do this? Or how do you grow? Like, it's not completely rocket science. I mean, there's plenty of other channels you can go and watch. I really like watching Think Media. He's awesome. Like Jim, you've recommended some of his videos to me.
Awesome.
IQ is great. I mean, just learning how to grow your channel, and they all say the same thing. It's hard work and consistency. Like,
yeah.
Or
you just go buy them, and then it's a lot cheap, a lot quicker.
that works too.
Don't ever do that. People, do not ever do that.
No.
I've watched a few videos on people that have bought subs. Oh my gosh. Like they have like 300 in their account at night. They wake up in the morning and it's all these international people that are like, they don't even, and then they go away. Like 3 days later, they're back to where they were. They spent whatever they spent.
Well, it's just not worth it. Like it's not worth it. Like having a fake number next to your name, just so it won't give you the satisfaction you think. You could buy 100,000 subs and be like, look, I have a 100,000 person channel, but your videos only have 7 views. Like you have to earn.
And it doesn't give you ad revenue or money like towards it. Like so, what is it? It doesn't matter if the subs never watch your content or actively watching your content. Then it really doesn't matter.
Did I send you guys? I don't know if I think I sent John it, but I don't know if I sent PFO it. But my niece, her husband, they're over in Thailand, and he's a musician, like singer. Very like he's a pop star over there.
He's a musical magician.
Yeah, his video it had 100 million views.
Nice.
I was like, what? Like in like a few days, like it wasn't like it was like forever. He's young, like it's 100 million views.
Well, musical magician, I could see that happening.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty talented.
Stop.
No, but that's crazy.
Guys.
And it was
See,
a music.
They didn't even want me on the video today. Like they didn't. I wasn't even invited to the video today.
Yeah.
So
we're like, guys, let's figure out a real cool box that we could do and exclude Jim from.
That's exactly what John said. That's how the combo went.
Want me to tell you how it went down? Oh, you bought it? Oh, that's cool. Oh, you got it too? Oh, that's cool. We bought the same boxes. Holy crap! This never happened.
It was like, oh, you bought the box? Like, did we just become best friends? Like,
yeah, you didn't open it yet? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I got a great idea. Let's do this.
Well, I know and then the first thing John said, probably 100%, John was like, well, RockNRowe ain't gonna buy a $300 pop mystery box.
It was already sold out, so you couldn't even if you wanted to.
Jim has sometimes put in the inner. He's like, "What the hell? What the hell am I going to do with that?"
But on the record, all honesty, Jim, if there was one box available last night or a week ago, so they could ship it to you, would you buy it?
Yeah. I would have bought it.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't have bought it.
No way. No way.
No, not in these days. Not with all the sodas coming out every 3 days.
Yeah, because you would have 6 pops or 4 pops, or knowing your luck, you'd reluctantly buy the box and pull the top hit, and you still wouldn't even know what to do with it.
You saw those 2 carnages, right? Me and Laura last weekend, we were putting all our pops in these crates and putting them away because we're getting ready to do a mystery box. And I find all these grails that are just sitting around in these boxes. I had no idea I pulled those pops. Like,
well, some of them you probably bought and they've just naturally gone up in value.
Yeah, I know one of them I pulled. I pulled one of them from mystery box, but
you pulled the Phantom or something. I remember that.
Yeah, the Phantom's over there too. It's sitting up in there now.
I think that one had some good value.
Yeah,
it's okay as long as it has a pop and a soda. Jim's okay with it.
Yeah. Usually we can
for sure.
We got those. Those came in today.
But it's funny, how many collectors are out there like Jim where they're focused in on something else, like, I don't know, hot toys or statues, and they have a pile of pops in a closet somewhere that we are all actively seeking and freaking out and fighting over people with drops, and Jim's just like, yeah, I just got this. I got 2 carnages right here. Like, yeah, that one.
Yeah,
John wants this so bad. I'm just gonna keep it for a bit. Like,
is that
can I just send you money for this thing?
No.
And then Vince, spoiler alert, Vince pulled something.
Spoiler alert. I don't care.
I pulled Mumra. There we go. Let's get it all out on the table.
Oh, you did? I didn't get to see any videos.
Oh, then I didn't. I pulled a lot of other stuff. You should still watch it.
I'm watching it.
What's Mumra worth?
A lot less than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's not crazy.
Yeah, you know what?
That whole set,
That's what I'm curious about, why the Mumra soda is not worth much too. Like Thundercat's not that big. Maybe Thundercats wasn't as popular as I thought.
I think so many people are going to get into the soda game this year, next year, and the following year. All of these original,
the numbers are whack.
Run commons, I think, are just going to blow everybody's mind and what they're going to do.
And there is no international of those. So when they say that there's 8,000, there's only 8,000. There's not actually.
And I think I just think that it's too early, and the numbers that, like, we talked to the gentleman about PPG now, like they're not selling. The commons aren't really selling back and forth much.
No.
So they'll all go up. They better. Yeah.
No, they definitely will. I mean, just based on the fact that how many, and it's another, and I know we've mentioned this before, but it's not just like a pop, it's a soda, and then people naturally display the soda out of the can. So the pogs are flying around, the sodas are flying around, and the Mumra soda is a good example. Some of these sodas with the the extensions and the accessories on their outfits of their armor, they break. We've had sodas that have come.
Oh yeah.
And they come broken, and you can't really fix it. You can glue it, but you can't ever return it to its original,
Bebop's isn't Bebop have the hair that sticks out in the back?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, the blacklight ones are breaking already. So
now, do you think one of the reasons the Mumra one maybe haven't gone up as much as if you want the Mumra. Like if you're gonna get the Mumra and spend a lot of money on it, you're gonna buy the Con Mumra that glows. Like you're gonna fork out.
I agree.
$680.
Yeah, I don't know because
they're same mold, just one glows and one doesn't.
Not me. I mean, I've got the whole set of the Thundercats, but I don't have Flock Lino or the glow because they're $1,000 each. About.
Yeah. But that's another good point, though. I think a lot of people are going to turn to sodas that come into the Funko game because they're just going to be like, wait, $300 for a pop, $500, $1,000? No way.
I need She-Ra.
I'll go spend $20 on this soda. Oh, the chase is 40 or 50 or 60. Heck yeah, I'll grab that too.
It's funny though. Lino is $240.
Yeah.
So you think Mumra? I mean, Mumra's a pretty wanted character, I would think, from the Thundercats line.
You know what though? How much is it right now, John? Because I didn't get to watch any videos.
It was $80. I actually have it right here.
Well, it was. Let's put it this way: it was a lot higher than that over the last.
Let me see that, John. We might have a trade going on then.
I think it's, and I said this in our video. I think it's extremely undervalued for 2013.
Oh yeah, I think that's cool.
Yeah,
is it damaged? Cool. Is it in good shape?
It's got a little. The only thing I could find was it has a little bit on the bottom. If you guys can see, like right underneath the JJL or right next to the JJL sticker.
Oh yeah, yeah.
2013 pop.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's really not bad. And like Pop's this old. I mean, this is gonna be 10 years old next year. It's in amazing condition for its age. And I couldn't believe it was only $80. I pulled out of the box. I was like, oh, sweet. In my head, I was like, I got a $250 pop right here. And when I scanned it, I was like, oh, okay.
All of those were over 100 at one point. Now, they have pulled back a little bit.
Yeah.
And who knows? Maybe some bad ones are selling, and that's why. Like some really beat up ones are selling.
I've seen some really beat up boxes sell. I mean, quite honestly, most of the ones that I've seen have been beat up boxes. Like my Lionel. Actually, I got it from Tim from Ditto Pop. I've got his on in one of his Whatnot auctions. I paid a little bit extra for the Lionel that I have, but one of the cleanest boxes I've seen for a 2013 Pop.
Yeah, so
I'm willing to pay a premium. I think some other people are too, but you just don't find a lot in great condition.
See, the other thing too is, so I don't collect the Thundercats, so I'm not like well versed in this line. So I just looked it up, and this Mumra, there's the glow one from 2014, and it says according to PPG that it's worth $680.
Yep. And that's down. I'm pretty sure it was higher than that. Look at the Flock Lino. Flock Lino, I think, is close to 1,000.
Yeah. So according to the graph on PPG, the highest this regular Mumra ever sold for was $180, at least according to their data.
When I got mine, it was probably closer to 120, 130. I got it for a pretty good deal, but it was closer to that.
Yeah. I just think so many of these pops are not selling on platforms where PPG has access to that data.
No, because they're older, harder to find. They're not selling on eBay. I mean, we had him on. We found out like there's only very few sources they're getting them from, and that's not. I don't even know when the last time I bought a pop from eBay was. Like I can't remember the last time I bought.
I'm not gonna lie. eBay. I've been very disappointed with the inventory on Macari. So I have gone back and I've bought quite a few pops on eBay in the last few weeks, just because some of these prices are going up. And if you go on Macari, there's pops that are worth like $12, but there's only like 3 of them on Macari. So it's like the 3 people all message each other and they go, I'm gonna bump mine up to 80. You do whatever you want. And then you'll see the other 2 people will have like 75 and 77 with free shipping. It's like they all band together and they raise their prices. But as we found out, Macari data is not put into PPG. But I've noticed Macari is a great source. If you want to see a pop that is going to be like before it's like on the rise, go see what it's selling for on Macari, because I've noticed a trend. It hits Macari first, then it starts to hit eBay, and then all of a sudden people are fighting tooth and nail for it on Whatnot. Like it's just the trickle pattern is crazy. So
Angela, which pop are you been hunting for from 2013?
I think she said I'm guessing it's the metallic Dumbo. She mentioned that earlier.
That's a tough one.
Oh yeah, that would be sick.
One. Yeah, that one's a tough one.
Somebody that's selling one, but.
And that's the other thing too. Like some people, like if they have this pop, they could be like, you know what, this is a pretty old pop. It could be yours.
I'll be honest, for $80, get it now.
Yeah,
get it now.
I mean, there's a great example. There's a couple. One that I put on there. It's only $125, like BBG. I just put it for buy now for $150. It's in excellent condition, mint condition pop. It's a con pop. It's harder to find, and everywhere I see it selling, it's like $150 up. They're trying to sell it for. So it's like people are asking a better price for it. Now there's always going to be a sale that might go low, or someone that just needs to move something because they need the money, or like those kind of things. So like we always said, starts negotiation at whatever PPG is.
So Riley, yeah, a couple people, I should say yes, but no. A couple people reached out to me and they said, "Hey, I got Jessica Jones," and I don't know what it is. Like, I must be writing the wrong thing in my stories on Instagram, because I've put that I'm searching for a few pops. So somebody reached out to me in particular and they're like, "Oh, I have a Jessica Jones. Like, I'd love to sell it to you. Like, whatever. Like, you think it's going to be on the rise. You think it's going to be worth something, huh? All right, $100." And I'm like, for PPG's like 28. Like, I'll give you 50 shipped. I think that's reasonable, whatever. But so no, I've not found Jessica Jones. That's why I want to put stuff out on my story and like buy stuff from the community. But I guess some people think that I just like they're like, oh, like
it's going to be worth something at some
yeah,
point.
that's like if people want to, John, see my videos.
Why do you want Jim's Dr. Doom?
Okay, I'll be fully transparent.
What do you want it? I need to know this now.
So Jim, I think your Dr. Doom, if on 100% transparency, I think that pop will be worth $300 when Dr. Doom shows up in the
John, I 100,000%. I guarantee that as well.
Wait, which one is it? Is it the
it's not metallic.
Just the common. It's just not
the regular common.
Oh, and I'll show you why I want that one, Jim. I'll show you why.
Because I have the other
not
one.
for sale. Now that he wants it,
the black and white one, or the metallic one.
What's that?
The black and white, silver one.
No, I'm going black and white. The grayscale.
Yeah, grayscale. I try to get all the Marvel ones like that. I know John has too.
Yeah. So here's the black and white one.
Yeah. I'm jealous of both of you.
Yes.
I saw that one.
Yeah, and that is 210 right now.
Yep. And here's the metallic.
Yeah.
And the metallic is about 500, correct?
Somewhere around there. So it's just I feel dumb.
Not that I've been checking.
Now he needs the low one. He needs the cheap one.
I just feel dumb because I'm like, how was I able to hunt these two, but I can't get like a decent. I just
remember. I'm
oh, it's not decent anymore. The price has definitely gone up. Yesterday.
Well, no, okay, but like full transparency. Like I'm seeking Jessica Jones and Dr. Doom because I think those pops are going to go up. Like full transparency. So, and I'm passing this information to everybody. Like, if you want to know why I think Jessica Jones is going to go up, if anybody has paid attention to the news recently, Disney Plus, the contract agreement for Netflix is up. Disney Plus will now be streaming Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Daredevil, Iron Fist, and The Defenders on Netflix. And we've already seen Charlie Cox transfer over from the small screen to the big screen. Who's to say that they're not going to bring the Defenders into the background of the next Avengers movie or the next Spider-Man movie? He bumps into Jessica Jones on the street corner. Like, she is an amazing, like, she did an amazing job in that role. And I think they're going to bring her back for the MCU. I really do. So that's why I want to get her pop. And there is only one version of Jessica Jones. So if you want her, that's the only one you can get.
So John, you shouldn't do speculation. You should ask people to buy their pops first. And then after you buy them, you do the speculation.
So that's what I've been doing. And I've been able to pick up a lot of really cool pops lately that I can now use for my speculation videos. Perfect example that I just talked about, the Thor Secret Wars Jane from 2015.
I picked it up a couple years ago.
Yeah, that pop is super cool, right? I grabbed 3 of them for like $12, and now she's trending at like $50, $60. Like, it's so fun to study the market and understand like how pops relate to pop culture. But once you get a hang of the market and you see where things are going, it doesn't always work. And I will say, like, I've been wrong on a couple different things, but for the most part, I do have a pretty good track record. And as you can see, and I'm all about saving money and buying low, sell high, trade for something in your favor. Like, you can use the market to your advantage.
So a great example of that is Family Guy. So Family Guy, I remember those pops, they were always selling at common prices. I think I got cases
Not even
of
that
them.
long ago.
They had cases of them about a year ago on Gemini.
Yeah.
Cases. I was like, I'm going to buy, and they're on sale. The like clearance bulk buy, whatever thing. And I was like, oh, I'm going to buy a case of each character. Then I went on eBay and found one of the characters I couldn't get and got a case of him. Like, I was like, I'm going to buy a case of each character because very much like The Simpsons and some of the other ones, once those go away and kind of off the market, then those prices go up a lot. And look at them. They're all, what now, like $40, $50 at least? All the Family Guy ones. It's kind of like that kind of stuff too. It's like sometimes things sit and no one kind of buys the common version of them. But eventually, we all know commons can become grails easily.
Well, John, Joanna wants me to sell you that pop for $250.
Sounds great.
That seems reasonable.
I think it is. I think with the market and the show, like all that stuff, I've been, I've been keeping an eye.
Yeah.
That's why it's sitting way back there in the corner. I've been looking at it.
There you go.
You just keep it for every video.
I will say, Joanna did predict a pop that I did not. So she actually predicted the original Daredevil pop going up in value, Matthew Murdock. So she actually predicted that, and she told me to grab it. And I said, yeah, I'm going to grab it. And then all of a sudden it was like $200, $250. However, I have been tracking that pop, and it has come down significantly. Yeah. So the Daredevil hype, I think, has officially ended. But Joanna, to her credit, has predicted a few pops that have skyrocketed as well. So. And somebody asked something about 2 soda chases I saw. Who was that?
Oh, it was Prince John and
Miguel.
Miguel
all the way.
I would say Miguel as well.
Yeah, Miguel all the way long term because Coco was a huge success. I could totally see them making another Coco.
And that figure, the detail on the guitar and everything, like it's done very well.
Although the Prince John chase is cool too. It's cool. The way they did the crown, cool. Remember?
Oh, Prince John. I'm thinking Prince Adam. My fault. Yeah, Prince John is cool.
Adam, no.
It's going to go
Prince
down.
John will hold its value. Prince John will hold value.
Prince John will hold, sale, but right? I think Miguel will go up.
You know the way you got to look at it? You got to look at the next generation. Like Prince John is probably a generation before me.
It's like my daughter. Yeah, my oldest. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like maybe a generation before me, or maybe it's my generation. I'm old. But Coco is our next, it's going to be that next generation. That's going to go up. I think Prince John is already probably at its peak. Coco has a little more room to go.
Yeah, but when it might not be at its peak because when they release the rest of the line, then it could become.
You're right. No. I mean, I'm saying it's not. I think that Coco will outshine it over the long.
Saying like, okay, and I thought about this today because this is a brand new soda, and I did some research on it because I wanted to know how old this character is. Like, what the heck is this character? I knew it from the 90s, but this character, Pete, was from 1927. He made his first appearance. So, like, why would Funko?
One of the first Disney ones, yeah.
Yeah, why would Funko go and make something that whose generation is going to really want
Clarabelle Cow.
Yeah, like
I think Disney. Yeah, I mean, you don't want that. You're making a point against what I just said. I mean, which it's valid.
Well, it's who runs also Funko a little bit. They make a decision on some of these characters that you see out. So a lot of these sodas that we see it coming out aren't characters that, if you're under the age of 35, 40, you might not even know about.
Yeah.
At all.
I have no idea.
I mean, and it only reason I knew about it is because my daughter watched Goof Troop, and he made appearances in that. You know, he's a villain.
Yeah.
But he's like Mickey's biggest villain. Did anybody know that? Like, I didn't remember that.
I had no idea that like Mickey had a villain.
But
yeah, this was his, because he always wants to capture Minnie Mouse. Like, he's always trying to. Well, back in the day, Steamboat Willie, he made an appearance in that. So, but why go way back? Why, like, it's weird.
I think it's the kind of like just those kind of classic characters that certain people at Funko might like too. It might be just kind of like, we like these. They're easy to get the license on. It's not a huge concern. Maybe not as many loops or something like that. So, yeah. And then you also have things like they haven't put out anything like Nickelodeon. Like Nickelodeon's hype is blown up because that generation is buying stuff now and buying all the things they remember watching. And, like I saw a lot of hype around the NFTs, saw a lot of hype around the Pops when they started coming out. With all the Nickelodeon stuff. So I could see Nickelodeon being the next soda line easily coming out. Some of those cartoons.
Oh gosh, don't even start, man.
I mean, they already have mystery minis for them and things like that, so I don't see why they wouldn't move that way with some sodas for that line.
True.
So speaking of sodas, I think I told everybody, and I think you guys have some giveaways too. So I think I'd like to kick off first giveaway for the night. I said I would be doing it randomly throughout tonight's stream. So I have an extra Agatha Harkness soda that we're going to be giving away.
She's pretty.
She is. I want to shout out an awesome channel. He actually has his very first Whatnot auction this weekend, and we are very excited. And it's not going to be a Funko auction. It's actually going to be a Lego Whatnot auction, which is really cool. So he is a patron of ours. He has a fantastic channel with his son. He does a little Lego. He does a little Funko. He does some vlogs. So I want to send everybody over to Bliss Brick Studios. My man Andy is at 382 subscribers. And guys, can we get him to 400? I think that's a pretty,
before you go over there, hit the like button on this live right now, because we need to get that live. The like buttons. There's like 125, 30 people in here, and we only have like 60.
And there's got to be 5 or 6 people in here that aren't subscribed to Slapshotpops. Like he's only like he's less than 10 away, right?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure everybody's subscribed.
There's like 5 or 10 people that might be considered unsubscribing. But
I've already done that.
Yes. But anyway, guys, go over there, hashtag PFO to Bliss Brick Studios. And in a couple minutes, you guys come on back. We'll pick a winner for the soda. So, yeah, this one's pretty cool. This one is really awesome.
Dude, the first holographic paint job is sick. Like, that's... Yeah. I love that.
I got to say, though, credit to Funko for creating, like, the most anxiety to come from one pog. Like, I have
no white. Idea. There's no white.
I have, like, you look at it, you have no idea if you're pulling the comment of the chick.
Okay, here's one for you. Let me break the news to everybody now and get it out of the way. If you didn't watch my video, please go watch it. All right, so international pogs are white, right? For the chase. Look at Pete's pog. That's the comment.
Oh, yeah, that's confusing. Oh,
and to top it off,
wait, did that have an international symbol on the other side?
Yeah.
Okay, it did. Okay.
To top it off, the comment or the chase is a white pog as well. So you're gonna have to flip the can around to see it. Yeah. Kind of weird, but freaked me out a little bit today when I opened it. Pete's a fat boy. He's chubby.
He looks like it.
Takes up the whole can.
So we talked about a lot of things tonight. I felt like last week was Funko Fair. This week, I just didn't feel like a lot came out. I know there was a lot of hype for the anime pop yesterday.
John must not have watched my video today.
You know what? I'd like them to just not announce the drops. Go back to the blind drop.
Yeah, don't
100%.
You know, not paying attention and on top of everything, you know.
Maybe like 15 minutes before if you want.
Okay, in the chat, I need to. Josh, do you know how to do a poll yet? Have you done a poll?
You can figure it out. You got this.
I have to go over to YouTube and do it. So, what do you want?
Well, no big deal. But here's what I need to know. My son wants the whole set of. It dropped today. All the commons and stuff. Yeah, Josh, you're thinking of it
today.
The game, Squid Games.
Squid Games. So he wants the whole set, right? So there's going to be one that's a Funko Shop exclusive. So are you guys going to buy the Funko Shop exclusive Squid Game pop? Just yes or no?
No.
No?
I don't think most people are. I think the hype is really past
over
on Squid Game.
Yeah.
I'll buy the exclusive.
Somebody asked me.
Yeah, if you're collecting the regular set, I definitely get it. But like,
I have to get the whole set for him because he wants it for his desk at work out of box. So I need the exclusive. I'm just wondering if it's going to sell out or not. It doesn't look like it is because everybody's putting no.
I don't think it's going to be a fast sellout at all.
All right.
I mean, not that I mean, don't listen to me.
I mean, watch it be the one limited one they haven't put out though.
But it is for the Squid Games. That's the only exclusive they did. Like the rest are commons.
Yeah.
So, Steven, I'm actually right there with you. I didn't even see Squid Game.
So. Oh, dude, it's disturbing as heck, but it's good.
It's good.
That review does not make me want to watch.
No, it messed me up, bro. Like it's so good. No, you get addicted to it, but it's disturbing as hell. Movies.
Oh yeah.
People either have to make me laugh or they got to be flying. That's the only way I'm watching it.
Normally, Vince, me too. Normally, normally me too. But my son's like, you got to watch it, Dad. Just start watching it. The first episode, man, they just start shooting people out of the blue. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, no, not for me.
I liked it. I watched it before the hype came. I caught it early, and then all the hype came, and I watched it again with Shannon the second time too. Like,
I couldn't watch it again, but I did love it the first time. I can't watch anything at twice.
Sets with one exclusive do usually have great value. That's a good example.
Well, I don't have to focus the second time, Jim. I can do other things with Shannon.
That's true. That is true. So.
Yeah, they definitely waited too long. Carbon Pops. I agree with that.
Oh, I think they didn't realize the hype would be there.
The hype plus, remember, that was COVID time. So I guarantee you they're delayed a bit. And yeah.
They're actually coming earlier than I expected because they said May originally.
Because John, remember when we were at the mall at your house and I was gonna get the Squid Game thing?
Yeah. You were gonna he was gonna pay like $18 for this little stuffed Squid Game thing at a kiosk.
It was for my son.
It was so funny because you were picking it up and you were looking at it, and then you asked the lady and she was like, "Oh, $18," and you were like, "Oh, get it away from me! I don't want."
So out of 40 people to answer the poll, 90% of them said no.
All right, no worries then. I'm not nervous.
Don't worry about selling out.
Don't worry about it.
Unless it says 2,000 pieces, then it's
no.
gone.
I checked. Yeah. I looked at the sticker.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, they can change.
I'll trade you that for Doom. There we go.
All right.
Have a great one, Steven. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Now they do need to make the girl, the thing that turns around.
Oh yeah, that shoots
they need
everybody.
to make her a big one and put it a con pop. I think that could happen.
Yeah,
John, you gotta watch it, bro. You got to at least start watching.
I know. I heard that. Yeah, I know. We gotta watch it, and then we heard.
What? What'd she say?
She said that she's a big fan of PFO. We have not had a chance to watch it yet. We will. I have to see Peacemaker too. I've heard a lot of good things about it.
I heard good things about Peacemaker too. I haven't seen that.
I like that.
I wasn't a huge fan of his character in Suicide Squad, so that's why I wasn't like jumping to watch the show. But
I mean, it's James Gunn too, and I mean, he did a good job with Guardians and everything. So
Yeah. I just finished up the Ozark, so now I'm waiting for part 2.
I know.
I'd rather wait till it all comes out and just watch it all. Like now I'm like, what the hell happens now?
Stranger Things are going to do that too. They're going to split it into 2 parts. Stranger Things.
That's what I'm curious about. From a majority of the people in here, like, do you prefer to wait for the season to be done, so you either binge or you watch episode by episode? I'm curious to hear everybody's thoughts on that because
I appreciate a little bit of both. For me, because sometimes I look forward to like having a night where we kind of sit down and watch something. Like Wednesday night was our FET night, we would sit down and watch FET, and it was our night we didn't have an auction or have a live, or usually we had our videos already done by Wednesday, so it was a night where you could just sit down and watch FET and eat dinner and stuff like that. But other than that, like a lot of times I'll binge watch stuff because it's like something I'll do later or some other time. I'll just sit down and start binge watching it later at night or something.
Yeah, I watched
Book of Boba Fett because you guys told me I had to watch it. I got almost towards the end and it got stupid. I was like, it was not good.
It was great. You didn't like the end?
Great. No, I didn't. I did. It wasn't.
Did you not like the end or the couple episodes?
2 or 3? Yeah, like 2 or 3 episodes to the end.
I think everyone has an opinion, at least on the last 3 episodes, and I feel like everyone's opinion and thoughts is different. So
yeah,
you're not alone on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lauren said the same thing. It was good up until episode 5. Yeah.
Bad Batch was good. I'm still watching Bad Batch. That's good.
Bad Batch is awesome, and the ending is really good too.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for season 2 of Bad Batch. I'm also very excited for Obi-Wan. Somebody said Obi-Wan and Stranger Things is going to be at the same time. Honestly, that's fine because that's just double content.
Well, and Stranger Things is going to release 4 or 6 episodes or whatever all at once. They're going to release 4 and then release the other 4 where Obi's going to be one by one. And it's only going to, what is it, 4 or 6 episodes?
For Obi-Wan?
Yeah, it's shorter.
I think they said 4 actually.
Yeah, it's supposed to be short.
It's super short.
Lauren, right there. That comment is exactly how I felt. If I'm watching a show about Boba Fett,
put Boba Fett in it.
There needs to be more Boba Fett. There needs to be some Boba Fett. The fact that there was one episode where he wasn't even in it, it's just disrespectful. But I don't want to go there. So, anyway,
I'm just afraid.
I loved Yellowstone. I hope there's Pops. I hope there's Sodas eventually. And now I'm trying to get into 1883.
But a show like that, are those going to be really boring Pops?
People Pops. Yeah. I hate People Pops. I mean, that's the only reason I'm saying that. Yellowstone looks like a great show. I haven't seen it.
It was a great show. 1883, though, I'm trying to get into it, and it's just a little slow. But.
Is Yellowstone over? Is the show over?
Well, I've finished. Yeah, it's so far.
This season.
It'll be back.
Oh, okay. So it's not it's not over forever. It's just paused for now.
So we think.
We're still waiting for our Loki soda. So I mean,
that is baffling. I still don't understand that. Like we're getting sodas.
Agatha. We're getting Agatha soda.
How did we get Agatha? Oh, we got to give this away still.
Yeah, give that away.
I figured
but where's Loki? Loki's one of the most popular characters right now. There's so much hype for season 2. I'm excited about Loki.
They did do Venom. Though. Yeah. Finally.
Who's that? What's that?
I don't know if it'll focus too close. It's Bree and Shannon.
Bree and Shannon. That's what I
Are they holding a Loki?
And yes, John, they are in shorts. Just so you know.
I was in shorts today too, but it was a tragic life mistake on my part. So, all right, let's give away this soda. Let's see.
I'll be honest, Angela. I don't think Dumbo is gonna translate good to a soda. I don't know how they're gonna get it in there.
Yeah,
they could do the one where he's all wrapped up in his ears.
But that's just not my favorite. You know what I mean?
No, I get it.
All right, so Dave D. For anybody else, I'll give you guys one more second. We had to go over to Bliss Brick Studios' latest video. I'll drop it one more time for you guys. And all you do is subscribe, hang out, like his video, and go hashtag PFO in the comments. And we'll give you guys one more minute on that.
So Noah asked about Gizmo. Let me show you guys Gizmo. He is little. Like, he is borderline a mystery mini. How tiny.
Oh, wow. He's super tiny.
And gosh darn it, why didn't they make him flocked?
Yeah, that was a mistake.
They almost needed to do his body smaller.
He's damn cute. I will give him that. He is cute, but he is super small. The Pog is super cute. I mean, they crushed the Pog. But he's tiny. I think he's a little too tiny. But
he's tiny guy. He's like,
yeah, but I mean, come on, bro. Like,
now will they make the Gremlin next? Will they make one of those?
Yeah, they better. Yeah, they better do Gremlin.
And Bliss Brick is at 407 for subscribers. That's awesome.
Sweet.
Nice.
Definitely deserves it.
Where are you at, Slapshot? How many are you at? Let's figure that out.
Like,
what are you at? You know by the minute. I guarantee you have it on your phone.
I think we're 10 away. So.
Minus 20, I think.
Minus 20.
Let's see how many unsubscriptions we can get for Slapshot right now. Let's put him backwards for like a day. You can all go back and sub, but let's just back him up for a day. Make him sweat a bit.
Oh, man. All right.
If it wasn't for Joanna, I would want people to do that, but Joanna's in the mix. She does all the work.
I couldn't even say that.
Yeah.
Joanna's focused on Lego right now.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that cute?
That is awesome. Oh, no, you got to come show it.
No.
Oh, you don't want to come on camera?
No.
All right, Joanna.
I love Wally. I have that one. I have it with my Pop. It looks really good with the Wally Pop.
John's been convincing me to build this one, and I didn't want to build it. I just wanted to leave it in the box since the box is so nice.
No, screw
open
that.
Up the front too.
This is a beautiful set.
Open up the little front.
Well, then pull a few of them Freddies out of the box, then, John.
That's different.
That one you have to build. It's a great.
Yeah, you have to build it. And look, the wheels, if you guys can see. Oh no, I guess they don't do it.
They do, just not on the table.
Oh, not on the table, but the tracks.
Does he have a plant? Has he got the plant in his hand?
He does have the plant.
And you can put it inside him.
I love the print piece on the front. That's awesome. Did you put the? Is it supposed to be like that? The solar.
DPJ, really? Your wife won't subscribe to me? No, me and John are best friends. We always bust each other's. You know what? That's just what we do.
Great job. So this was the first Lego idea set for anybody who wanted to know. It's a
no, that is not the first.
It's not. I thought it was the first
Cusco
one.
set. No,
know your stuff, Mr. Lego.
Oh, excuse me.
This was like 3 or 4.
Oh, sorry.
It was early on.
I thought that was the first one. I apologize.
Joanna.
No, the one they did right before they switched the name from the original name to Ideas.
Oh, there you go.
Joanna, John's more mean to me than I am to him, right?
Oh, 100%.
See, I just want the chat to know that because DPJ said his wife won't subscribe to me because I'm mean to John.
Oh no, tell your wife. Tell the wife that John is mean all the time through text messages and voice messages. People don't know the real John.
Wow.
So you're saying Jim's only mean for a couple hours a week and John's mean 24/7.
24. I go through such hard days. I have to call Jim for advice.
Unsub to John.
See?
Didn't I just buy that for you for Valentine's Day? Doesn't that count for anything?
No.
Nope. That's apparently not.
All right. It's not a cheap set. All right, let's pick a winner.
DPJ, I'm waiting for that new sub to come through.
Oh, Dave D. That was the person who came in last second asking how to enter the giveaway. There you go, Dave. Congratulations. So, Dave, all you have to do is reach out to us on Instagram, shoot us your information, and as long as you're in the U.S., we will pay for the shipping for Agatha to your address. So
Dave D is here. Yay.
There you go.
Dave D is here.
Yeah, they don't need to see me. Here, we got one. I'm going to put it in chat because I don't know how to drop it in our
I didn't know we were doing giveaways tonight. Where did I miss that whole thing? So you guys,
that was in the video collab that you weren't invited to.
I didn't do it, so it's okay.
You weren't invited. So, and you know what? I did it at the last second, so I actually didn't shout somebody out because I literally did it on the spot. So you guys are just gonna go over to our video from the 300. We're really propping ourselves up on this one.
You deserve it though. You hit 5K, big milestone.
Yeah.
Wait, how many likes do you have?
I think we have, you know what, I said 250. We didn't get 250, but you know what, I think it's a 250. We'll do one tonight, and we'll do another one on our family live.
There's still time. I mean, if people want to go over there and like it.
Guys, if you can get it to, I mean, I don't know. I have no clue how far away or.
It is what it is. But...
Oh.
It's okay.
Go lay down.
Peace.
Yeah, but we're big fans of the Lego sets. I actually bought that Wally set because I noticed it start to go up in price. So one of the things, like just knowing the market doesn't just apply to Funko Pops and Sodas. I track the market as well for Lego sets. And I noticed that one has been starting to creep up in price. So I moved that to the top of our list and pulled the trigger so we wouldn't pay even more money later down the road. So
I noticed more and more is coming. I was happy and then disappointed with like so many things of Wally coming out. Like it seemed like they brought out a ton of pops, which is weird because they haven't really done anything with Wally, recently. Like
I think they should have stopped after they made the recycled boxes.
Yeah,
those pops were amazing.
I didn't like if they. I got it if they started doing like Disney shorts with them or something like that, like shorter content and had them on it or something, but they didn't do anything new. So
can we get the next prediction on the next big Star Wars grail? I think the holographic Qui-Gon Jinn is going to skyrocket. Because I think Liam Neeson is going to show up in the Obi-Wan series, and I think Obi-Wan is going to be struggling with, being chased after, being hunted down. He's going to be in a time period where it's not okay to be a Jedi. And on top of that, he lost his best friend and closest ally, who turned to the dark side. So I think he's going to be looking to the Force for help and guidance. And I think Qui-Gon is going to appear in Force Ghost form and guide Obi-Wan. So just my theory.
Not the new Jar Jar. Not the new Jar Jar.
No, not the new Jar Jar.
All right, so John, is the first Star Wars soda going to be Boba Fett or Darth?
I don't think so. I think it's going to be Darth Vader.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be Darth Vader. So
watch him do R2-D2 or something.
They do the child first.
Please don't.
They're going to do it.
Josh, don't even put that out in the universe.
I can't do this.
It's going to be tiny too. It's going to you're going to shake the can and you're going to hear it like in the sides.
Oh, somebody, Josh suggested that it's going to be the child soda, Grogu soda.
That what?
It's going to be the first Star Wars soda.
Oh.
Do you want to take a spot on PFO? No.
No. He's the one with the most knowledge. You guys, PFO would fall apart.
That's a true statement there.
True. Rigo says it's not a theory. I think you're the writer for the show. I would love to write a Star Wars show because I think I would do some things differently. I think that Mandalorian is awesome. I think Boba Fett was good, but could have been better. But I mean, Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are pretty amazing. So if I could just be maybe get their coffee or something for them, that would be amazing. Just be in the room. But
I think DPJ is right. The only way they can do Grogu is the sideways in the can.
Unless they put him with
Squash?
Mando or something like that.
Yeah, true.
I know. I just put that big theory out there. And people are like, "Quash, quash."
Dude, that would be cool
Quash.
If they did George Lucas as the first Star Wars soda.
Oh, that would be cool.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be cool.
I think they should have Mickey Mouse dressed up as Vader as the first Star Wars soda.
Josh has been drinking today, I think.
Yeah,
Josh, what do you got in that cup there, Josh?
So I don't know if you remember like all the little figures that were like that, like all the Vinylmations they had and had the Mickey ears, but they did a ton of stuff when they did Star Wars days at Hollywood Studios. They used to do all the mix-ups of like Goofy as someone and like I forget who Fett was. Like I forget what a Disney character they always put in like Fett's outfit and stuff. It was really cool because they always did all the Disney characters as some of the Star Wars characters dressed up. I think Mickey was always Luke though. I think it was actually it might have been Goofy as Darth Vader or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds
Pete,
right.
Maybe even Pete. I don't know.
No.
Oh yeah, Chewbacca. That would be an awesome soda. Gotta make them flock though. Gotta make
100%.
Yeah. If
they do Chewy and it's like Chewy holding his bowcaster or holding a porg, or forget it.
But I think Chewy they should do like the first soda that not just flocked, but like moving, like his fur, like a real, you know what I mean? Like the way it moves, you know
like
what I mean? It's not like, yeah.
Like
that would be sick.
I think they should do some off the wall character, like throw like Greedo or something like that. Like as
Greedo would be sick though. That would be cool.
You know, something different that, they always do that. They always throw something like weird out as the first soda. They don't throw like the one everyone wants. They throw something else out first.
It's smart though. It's smart, I think.
Oh, please don't.
So are we ever going to get the other Kiss soda ever?
There was only 2 numbers. What are you talking about?
Yeah, pretty much.
There's only 2 that count. The rest,
I bet you they couldn't get the contract or something.
Who's next in that line? Like they've been pumping out the Jimi Hendrix. Is he next in the soda line?
Could be, or Whitney Houston.
I could see that.
So Anna says thoughts on the new Toy Story Pop VHS cover revealed by disc trackers.
It doesn't look like a VHS.
Yeah, what do you guys think of that?
The beauty of that, you know what? Honestly, I mean, personally, I'm probably not. Well, I shouldn't say we're not going to. Beauty and the Beast, we may end up getting, because I didn't show that to the girls yet. But, all these different shaped things, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, we need to finish Ghostbusters and Banana Splits for sure.
How much are those Walmart big sets going for now? Like, how much have they gone up? I'm curious. So, like the Guns N' Roses and the Kiss set. And
I don't think they've gone up at all. I don't think they're like trending or anything.
But they came out and they are gone, and we haven't seen them come back out again, which they might, because it's Walmart could always re-release them.
I'm just upset that I missed NSYNC. That's it. I mean,
I feel you.
My daughter.
I feel like they're overdoing it with like the covers. Like I think it was kind of cool when they did like the Superman comic book cover, and then but now we're just getting the sports ones and the VHS, and now all the
Beauty and the Beat, like all the Disney.
Comic covers.
Yeah, it's just a lot. I don't know, and they take up a lot of space. It doesn't make it as special,
But the VHS don't look like the shape of a VHS. That's what I don't get. To me, like wouldn't they be the shape of the VHS if they're going to do that?
Yeah.
I was hoping they were going to be a little bit smaller, honestly.
Lauren brought up a good point, and I think that same thing. I feel like the pop is so small, and there's a lot of space in the back. Like
that's why with the VHS ones, I thought they were going to be a little bit smaller, maybe not as big of a waist.
But also, like they're going after this weird nostalgia factor. Do we want to remember things on VHS? Like, is that something we need?
My kids don't even hardly remember VHS.
Like
my oldest daughter, all the Disney shows that she watched, all the Disney, the originals, like Little Mermaid and all that, are all on VHS. Like she has all of them, all in pristine. The plastic covers that open up, they're real nice. Like those are worth a lot of money now.
Yeah.
I haven't been I liked the albums when they came out. I thought they looked good. They made sense. Then it was like, okay, now we're gonna do the game covers. Now we're gonna do like every kind of cover pretty much. Like the sports card thing came out. I saw a concept one for Pokemon cards with Pokemon. You know, like
they missed the boat on that. They did.
Like,
they missed.
They should have done the Pokemon ones probably earlier. They would have sold them like crazy. The VHS ones just didn't make sense to me, but I guess they're just trying to find a way to get more Disney licensing stuff out there. That's probably why.
How's it going, Christina? So we're gonna rip some soda. Are we gonna give Vince's away?
Yeah, we gotta give Vince's away. Yes.
We gotta rip some soda. We're almost at an hour and a half. And we haven't ripped anything.
I know. I'm surprised people are still here.
I wouldn't be here, but
no. You're contractually obligated.
Actually, I do check
I can't renege on my contract, but
yeah. You'd be watching people on Whatnot open stuff.
God, these sports card people. Oh my gosh. John, you said you finally went over and watched it, right?
I did. I went over and I watched it and my jaw hit the floor. Like
Isn't that crazy?
I was in a couple Funko auctions over the weekend. And I was really mad because I got into a super intense bidding war with this one guy over one of the OG Master Chief Pops from the Halo line, which I've really been trying to get. And it wasn't even mint. I'm bidding up against this guy over a damaged pop. And I was okay with the damage because I figured I would get it for a good price. It went for $145 over PPG. And I had backed out long before it even got to that level. And then it was after that auction, I was like, I wonder what's going on in the sports card world. And like the $260 whatever dollars that this Halo Chief Pop sold for was pennies in comparison to the sports card auctions. Like they were starting out bids at $500. And I was like, there's no way people are going to bid. Like the starting bid was $500 and it would go from 500 to 1800. Like,
yeah,
it was.
Yep. In a second.
I couldn't believe it. And then people were pulling cards that, in my opinion, I mean, I don't know sports cards anymore. I never knew like football. I never knew anything but hockey, but I was shocked. Like people were pulling stuff and I was like, that's what you get for $1,800? Because we all know
cards. Yeah.
$1,800, you got a damn nice pop for $1,800. Like, oh my God.
I think one thing nice about some of the things like album covers and that, I saw someone mention like they still want to grab them. I think they're still pretty affordable. I think some of the exclusives later on will go up because if people are fans of that and find out about it later, like it's not something everyone finds out about. Oh, it's available now and I need to grab it. Or you don't see them everywhere too. So I think a lot of people will see them later on and then want them once they're gone. And I don't think they'll keep remaking them. I think they'll make a batch of them, sell them, and then move on to the next one. I don't see them keep re-releasing 3 months later they're back more. 3 months later they're back for more.
Yes, so Rigo, great point. He said he's going to slowly get the Marvel comic covers. I think when Funko drops a lot of new stuff like this, I think it forces people to really focus on what you like the most. So if you really like Marvel, absolutely go for all the Marvel stuff. But I think it becomes very hard for collectors to diversify. You're not going to be able to get all the Disney ones and all the Marvel ones and all the sports ones. And, you're not, just because space, time, hunting for everything, and money are all three factors that are now heavily in play. So, yeah. All right.
Open some sodas.
Yeah, let's rip.
Do it.
Vince,
we got some today.
I had the worst luck in my life last Tuesday night. The worst. And it was for my customers, like people that were buying singles. Oh, I did terrible. I felt so bad. Just terrible.
And if you guys weren't here earlier.
You got Popeye? Is that Popeye?
Yeah, Gabby pulled this one before we started.
I have to be 100% honest. I love the common Popeye.
Yeah, the chase is okay.
I love his outfit that he's wearing in the common.
Well, I got another Popeye here, and I'm assuming that this will be a common. We'll go for the perfect bowl here.
Yeah.
You want me to start? Here, I'll start.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
We'll do Popeye.
Hey guys, if you haven't watched my video today after PFO, go watch the first look video. So go check it out.
What's that one?
That was our first Popeye too. I haven't seen any of those.
Come on, Vince. Do you even watch my videos?
Well, I've seen them on yours. I haven't seen them in
Just
person.
kidding.
Of course, I've
I'm
seen
kidding.
on yours. Popeye.
There he is. John Jr.
You know what? That's nice. Chewing done. No.
So Vince, somebody asked a question in the chat that I don't think you saw. They were asking, when is the Coast Guard versus the Air Force dog tags happening?
We are doing that. I think we're gonna do the Marines and Navy one more time on our next auction, and then after that we will be doing the Air Force versus National Guard.
National Guard or Coast Guard?
I'm sorry. Listen, it's late.
I mean, we'll crush either one. It doesn't matter which
National
one.
Guard? We're doing the National Guard over the Coast Guard?
And then the Coast Guard versus the Boy
the Royal
Scout.
Guard and the Salvation Army in there before us, too.
We're doing Salvation Army before Coast Guard.
Okay, maybe the Salvation Army.
They work harder at Christmas time with the bell.
They do. They do. I'll give you that. They do.
It's true.
Coast Guard, the Girl Scouts.
All right. I got a Aquaman here, and I probably ripped 9 of these on Tuesday and did not pull a chase.
If
So
Funko drops a National Guard pop before a Coast Guard pop, I will be
Coast Guard's
riding
before.
outside of HQ.
yeah. I still haven't got the Air Force pops yet. Like the set. Pretty sad.
They
All right, here we
didn't
go.
send them to you? They should have just sent them to you, right?
Common. Again. Common Aqua.
Are those from GameStop?
So did we discuss? No, this came from Funko.
Okay.
Did we discuss the Trident at all?
Yes.
It's not a Trident.
The
The
pitchfork.
Trident is a Biden.
The pitchfork. So
It's a rake, I think.
He's raking leaves. Yeah. I got a little
Ooh.
SDCC toucan.
ooh, a little flocked action.
Yes. Hopefully. We'll see.
What the fuck?
You know, it's funny. I feel like now they're starting to be a little hype for this guy. A little bit. Not too much. A little bit.
I
I love
he
that. I've
actually
always
did sell
loved that
out.
soda.
No, that's right. It didn't sell out at first, right?
I love that soda. The blue flocking, two-tone blue flock on that is flocking amazing.
Two-tone blue flocked. Oh. Not on this one.
Not on that one.
I love Joanna. Oh my
God.
gosh.
What is she saying now?
She hates you so bad.
All right. I got some Casey Jones. Speaking of turtles here. We opened a couple of these on our video. Did not score. So
The
let's see
shallow
if
water
this
sailors.
Joanna, let me know if I can show the chat that picture.
Oh, God.
Come on, Vince or Josh. Get it.
No.
Dang it. We're not going to have one of those nights. Well, Vince already pulled a chase, so.
Off camera, and I didn't pull it, but okay. Spooky Space Coop or Mr. Monopoly.
Oh,
Monopoly. Build up to space.
I mean, how awesome would have this guy been? Blacklight.
I know, dude. I'd like that soda too.
Need
They
that.
did such a good
I'm gonna
job.
make a blacklight out of this one, I think.
I'm gonna make his hockey mask chrome. I'm gonna chrome it out. I think that look cool.
I like Casey Jones.
I do too.
I think the soda looks really good. I like all the details.
I
Kinda
just-
bummed I didn't get the NFT. We won't go down that road again.
Oh yeah, don't even say that. Those 3 letters.
Okay, Mr. Monopoly.
Who's next in that
Got
line?
Magical hands today.
Tell
No.
Jim he can show it.
Who's next in what line?
In the Monopoly line.
I
Who we gonna
don't know.
get?
I think that's it. I
think
don't
that's
think they'll
it.
make any more.
You don't think they'll
What?
make any more?
What
Yeah,
other
they need to
character-
make a jail suit version of him.
Yeah.
You know what? I said it in one of my videos. This should have been the first Chrome soda.
Oh, yeah, that
Should have been Chrome.
Maybe they could do Chrome in the jail suit. Maybe
Hey Vince, there'll be a Chrome one this summer, guaranteed.
Should have been Mr. Monopoly.
You could buy it on my whatnot.
I'll be selling.
Jim might have the Chrome machine now.
There you go, Mr. Twinkie. John, have you still not had a Twinkie?
Nope, no Twinkies in this house.
John has never had a Twinkie.
Soda or like an actual Twinkie?
A Twinkie.
Like actual Twinkie. Yeah, I've never had.
I've never eaten a Twinkie.
Got everybody in the chat. Go down on his videos. He'll have an address down there. Send him some damn Twinkies, please.
We'll eat them on a video.
So as many as people send you, you'll eat them on one video. That's what I heard.
Oh,
John, you can get.
Don't do that because somebody will go to their store and they'll clean out the shelf.
You can get fried Twinkies at carnivals and stuff.
Yeah.
We don't have any carnivals.
All right. Have you eaten other products from that Twinkie line, like Ding Dongs?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. We just never had Twinkies.
You just never had the Twinkie.
Isn't it just like fluffed cake with some?
It's good.
John, that's exactly what it is. That's my point.
Have you watched Zombieland? How important Twinkies are?
Yes, and how horrible snowballs are. Yeah.
Oh, snowballs are nasty.
They look nasty. All right, I got a Frankenstein Jr.
I remember in school, people used to try to put the whole thing in their mouth and talk.
Snowballs are pretty big.
They're disgusting.
Snowballs
are covered in coconut.
Yeah. Oh. All right. So Joanna, before you show that soda, John, I think Joanna shared this with me once before, but here is what John does on a daily basis in the Coast Guard. He goes and gets Slurpees every day. That's what he does.
You can at least pick up a Twinkie while you're there too.
That's what our taxpayer dollars are doing for us right now.
Oh God!
I hope you use the 7-Eleven app at least.
We didn't. We were actually.
If they ever release more exclusive 7-Eleven pops, make sure you let John know because he can pick them up for you. He's always there. He knows the guy behind the counter. Like
now, I know who to contact.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Comment. Hey, your wife did it to you, not me. This is all your wife.
No, it's my fault because she said, "Hey, what are you doing right now? Take a selfie." I remember that day, and I said, "Yeah, sure." I had no idea it would come back to haunt me so bad. That was like 4 years ago.
What do you got, Josh?
Some Green Lantern going on. Let's see if we can get a White Lantern.
Slapshotpops. Ooh, that's gonna be a T-shirt right there. Oh my gosh,
it's all green.
Slapshotpop. DPJ, I gotta steal that. You gotta let me steal that. Please put it in the chat that I'm okay to make a T-shirt with that on it. Holy heck,
guys, we've not done good the last.
No, we will now though. We're gonna go good. I'm pulling something. I don't know what.
Okay, well, I got a spooky space kook.
Oh, I got some Kong action.
I always wondered how his masks like.
These are all single sodas right here. All individual. They're all mixed in. Like this is all Funko Shop and.
I got a spooky space kook too.
Come on, Vince.
Kooky.
7,500 piece.
Whoa.
Come on.
Oh.
It looked like a lot of blue there.
I thought
sure did.
That one's tricky.
All right, I got Kong. Funko Shop Kong. Funko Shop has not been kind to me in soda days. But the flocking on this dude is sick.
He's still great looking.
Slapshotpops. Oh, I just can't.
That was good.
All right.
That was good.
Here we go. Common.
Have we not pulled the chase yet? Except for
we have not. Well, Vince did off camera.
Vince did.
Yeah, Gabby pulled one.
Yeah, no, Angela was definitely lesson learned. We do not have the Chase Spooky Space Kook, so this would be good.
You guys like this soda for the movie?
Yeah, I like it. I think Godzilla's better.
I think you should be holding something like a big old
pounding his
bone
chest.
or whatever.
He's pounding he's doing his chest thing.
Knowles, I agree with that 100%. If you guys are not subbed to Professor Josh,
He does have some funky toes though down there at the bottom there.
does he have 4 toes like he has 4 fingers?
Yeah, he's kind of funky with the toes. He needs a petty.
All right, Spooky Space Kook. Come on.
That sounded really feminine.
How did it sound feminine?
I said he needed a petty.
Oh. Ah, God.
Man.
I thought you had it too.
That pog, man, that is killer.
Angela said John's whole demeanor has changed.
Agreed.
Because I knew that day was going to haunt me. I just had no idea it was going to haunt me this bad.
All right, we gotta pull a chase. Like this is
Groot
ridiculous.
action, maybe.
This is pretty ridiculous.
It's like, do we even collect?
Evil laugh over here.
Let's see if little Groot can give us a taste. Little Groot.
Are you packing boxes?
Yeah, packing boxes. One of us in this relationship needs to work. So
I told you to stop packing boxes.
And I told you that we
At least you got to hug over the Slurpee. I mean,
And you know what, guys? It's like this all the time. It doesn't stop. I've lived in it. I've been there with them.
Did you just go build some Lego?
No, I'm gonna.
All right, who's smaller though, Jim? Groot or Gizmo?
They're probably the same, Josh.
Yeah, because he's pretty tiny. I mean, for the can alone, he's like
Yeah.
got a lot of room going.
No, he's tiny.
I still
Yes,
want to
let's get the 5K, guys. Let's do
take
it.
out the top and actually put a plant in there or something.
That would be cool. Are you done, Vince?
yeah.
He's done. He's done.
We need Chase, Jim. Come on, we're looking at you.
Like, I honestly starting to think that Aquaman doesn't have a chase.
No.
He might not.
The chase is actual trident instead of a 5-gen.
Good fork.
Common.
Man.
That's true, Chris. The Rangers are doing.
Anybody needs Aquaman? Let me know.
Vampire Mickey.
Unbelievable.
I think I have. You know what? I think I have one more Aquaman. I'll try. I'll try, Jim.
I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna pull another one.
Boom!
There we go.
Finally.
Let's go.
Boom. We got it. John had to leave the room to get some luck. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I still don't get I don't know. You think there'd be more Mickey fans than going after these sodas? I mean,
Yeah.
I love that
people
soda.
go crazy after merchandise. Like, how are people not picking up this?
The popcorn bucket.
I don't think they know yet. I think
They're
the
not
Disney
aware.
people,
I'm
they
telling
need
you.
to sell that at Disneyland.
I mean, I could just go put it out there and put it like a $400.
Oh
price
man,
tag.
can you imagine when they have a Disney park exclusive soda?
Can't wait.
All right, so I got one. This is my last Aquaman that I have left. Trying to prove to Jim that there is a chase here.
Is that international though? There might
Right.
be an international chase, but there's not a chase for US.
What, international chases don't count?
No, they do. That's what I'm saying. There probably is a chase in international, but I can't find one US.
Oh, Bliss Break. What's going on, Andy? Yeah.
He's into
appreciate you
sodas.
guys
Andy's
on.
into sodas, he said.
He is now.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
See?
Whoa. Bam.
All right. I see you.
Metallic Aquaman.
Look
Here
at
we
that.
go.
Won't zoom in here.
All right.
Bam. That's how you do it.
Got you.
Told you there was a Chase Aquaman out there.
Well, I'm going to find the US version of it.
Damn. Okay.
Nope. Common. They even metallicized the hair is metallic. Poor Aquaman.
Joanna, my financial advisor, has informed me that I'll trade you this for Dr. Doom.
Nope.
He's like, boom! I pulled it. Sorry.
I have 6 cases in the living room there, so there's 6 chases in there.
Nice. I actually needed this one for my collection, so that's awesome.
Come on, Josh, pull another one.
Well,
we're on a roll.
Let's go with Ash. Ash. Let's get some bloody chase.
Don't stop.
I need to dig deep. I need to get some stuff way down in the basement here. Down low.
Oh, you've been doing auctions, man. Doing them
Auctions on auctions on auctions.
Ooh.
No
Sorry,
bloody.
I'm an Ash.
I know. I mean, I can make a bloody pretty easy. So.
How about Mighty Mouse?
I like Mighty. I like that chase. Chase looks really good, I think.
And they only did 7,500 piece though. That's good.
Yeah.
The can weighs absolutely nothing. Come on. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Nice.
There we go.
There
we go.
Glow, black and white, grayscale.
Glow,
First
black and white.
glow,
Interesting.
black and white.
That's awesome.
I like that
So
one.
what does the
I need
glow
that
look like? I'm curious.
It's
about
pretty
that.
cool. It's just regular green. Or not green, but you know what I mean, like regular
Like
glow.
a white kind of glow.
Yeah,
isn't
like
it?
a white. I don't know.
Nice.
Look how tiny he is. Like sick.
That's
I need.
cool.
I like.
I
I
like
need
the
a next
grayscale.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Well, I'm done for the night. I'm gonna end on my Aquaman chase.
I'm gonna make this into a Mickey Mouse. Do the shoes yellow and all that stuff or whatever he has on. It's gonna be fun.
Let's see if I can beat the odds or just keep the odds tonight. Let's see.
Thanks, Knowles. I appreciate that. I needed to pull a chase.
You could just keep the odds with one.
We got a chase.
You beat it.
Huh? Yeah.
All of us
No,
got one,
Vince
too.
got one. So we all did it tonight.
But I got 6 cans, so let's see this last one.
I think those Christmas sodas are going to be hot this year.
Next year? Oh,
Yeah.
imagine pulling those cases out next year.
Oh, yeah. They're going to be hot. Oh.
Tommy.
Tom and Ruda.
Especially since word on the street is there's going to be a Grinch soda this year.
Yeah. Oh, you know
Grinch
it's
will be
coming.
great.
And they better flock him for the chase. Or he's going to glow probably.
No, they'll probably flock them.
Block him, or they could. I mean, he does have like they should make him in like the Grinch without his like that Santa outfit, and then Grinch with. Or I bet you also his dog Max will have one without the reindeer little antler.
Yeah.
One with,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
So Evelyn says I need a Yukon, and Tammy says I have 15 common bumbles.
I feel like I got about 15 common bumbles too.
You know what? I haven't got any Yukons yet at all.
Yukon was tough to get.
Yeah,
for
I'm
some
Yukon
done.
was weird.
I think I have them pre-ordered. I don't think they've
Well,
come in.
Pop and Son haven't got Yukon yet.
Yeah,
I haven't gotten
pre-orders
Yukon
for
in
them.
yet either.
It's missing in action right now.
So all these Yukons will probably come in like May. Something.
Angela,
weird.
no, we have not got any of the Mo2.
It's
That's
kinda
part of
like,
COVID, man.
it's kind of like Scarlet Witch. She's been randomly coming out now with people.
Yeah, I got some cases the other day.
So
I know that we got sodas in the other day from pre-orders.
That's the only Christmas one we're missing right now is Yukon. We have all the rest chasing comments. So
yeah, I don't think we got any.
Somebody said, I think it was Lucas, said that there needs to be a Buddy the Elf soda. I agree. I definitely want that soda.
Did Deep Discount actually send you sodas? I've never gotten a soda from Deep Discount.
Yeah, I've heard
they
actually
sent a soda.
They keep your money and they don't send it out.
And then they give you your money back. And then, like, after, they don't send it out. They say, oh, sorry. Here you go. We'll send you your money. I saw A-Team also. They opened some sodas and they actually got the Pop in the Box. Remember they had the old sodas for a while, like Jabberjaw stuff up there for pre-order?
They had
some of them in.
Oh, well, I got a couple on pre-order, so I think I got a couple Fred Flintstones on pre-order for the last 6 months.
Probably in 2023, you might get them. So.
Nice.
Yeah, Sean told me about Mighty Mouse. I didn't know he glowed. I forgot that he glowed. I saw the black and white. I'm thinking, oh, it's just a black and white chase.
No, glow.
Dave said he got a perfect pull on Spider-Man from Deep Discount.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
nice.
Good.
I don't think I've ever gotten a soda from them every time they've canceled. When I was like, I'll try again. I hear people getting them now, and nope.
I tried a long time ago with them, but not tried since.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never tried to order a super old soda or very previous release soda on
I wouldn't either.
Any of these sites. It's sketchy. It's definitely sketchy.
Oh, awesome, Sean.
Did you ever give your thing away, Vince?
No.
All right.
Do it.
Do it.
You want me to do it?
Oh, Josh can do it.
Here, I'll do it. Where was the video? Oh, it was your most recent video, right? Here, I'll do it.
Do it. Yeah.
When I wasn't invited to.
Private chat.
Let me see here.
Oh.
It was the one where you beat me.
Thanks, Angel.
All right, so you have 46 comments on this one. All right, here we go.
All right, add to stream.
You guys ready?
Good luck, everyone.
Do it.
Good luck.
Hey,
DJ Mr. Todd.
There you go.
He's in here.
Congrats.
He's
Hit
very,
me up on...
very consistent on our videos.
Yeah, hit me
John,
up on
remember
Instagram.
when we went to FYE? The whole place was like trashed.
I'm
Was
sure
it-
exactly.
Was it
the same.
FYE?
Yeah, it was FYE. Yeah.
Angela, yes, it is.
They had soda cans that were dented, all messed up, open on the clearance rack. It was just terrible.
Yeah, they had like 12 or 13 Stan Lees that were all opened. And
They said they were returned.
busted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were obviously commons, you know.
I need to return all mine to them too. All my comments.
Yeah. So congrats, DJ Mr. Todd.
Yeah,
I see
message
DJ
me.
Mr. Todd on a lot of our videos, so I imagine
Yep.
he's watching you guys as well. So
Where are you at now, John? You got any new subscribers?
nope, because you actually lost 15.
No, you did not.
No, I didn't. We actually gained 2 more, so we're 8 away.
See, there was a couple people that weren't subbed.
There was a couple people floating around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I mean, they got their grandma to sign up or something. You know,
Or that.
There you go.
anything. So we're about 5
There.
minutes left here. So do you want to float around and see what's going on and see what's happening coming up for everyone?
Sure.
Sure.
And kick us off, Vince.
Sure. Well,
Every week. Well,
We
you don't
have
have
a
to watch
video.
me.
you know, we actually switched our videos up to Tuesday and Thursday this week, so it was a little bit different this week. So there will be a video Saturday. if I somehow get it done at some point tomorrow, because we'll be at Magic Kingdom tomorrow, I believe. So it's going to be a long day. Saturday, we were probably going out to Collecticon in Orlando. If anybody is out there, we'll probably be out there early. You guys want to stop by, say hi. We'll try to find some people out there. But I believe we're going to be doing that as well on Saturday. And then videos next week. And you know what? Honestly, thank you for everyone helping us get to 5K. That was, yeah, we did get, at some point I'll post something on Instagram. I still haven't done that. I was going to do that when we got to 500,000 views too. And that was like 4 months ago. So at some point, maybe I'll put something out there as well. That's it for me.
That's it.
That's it.
Well, we dropped a new video today, guys. Go watch it with the new sodas that just dropped. Go check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Give it a thumbs up. Give me a sub if you're not sub. We have a awesome auction planned for Tuesday, 1 year anniversary on Whatnot. So we're doing just a bunch of games, not games, but a bunch of our soda games, and we're doing a huge mystery, not a huge mystery box run, but some cool chases in the boxes. So we're doing a OG chase in the boxes for that. Just a fun auction celebrating 1 year and Whatnot, and some more big videos coming this week. So stay tuned for that. And I'm pushing for 5K myself. I got to catch these guys. Like, they're buying all these subs. I got to catch them somehow. I don't know, but I'm doing it the hard. Me and Josh are doing it the hard way. We're working. No, but that's all I got. But yeah, that's it.
Cool. All right. For us, we dropped a video with Josh and Vince today. If you guys haven't seen it, it was actually pretty close as far as battles go in terms of prices, and I think we all pulled some, older stuff that you don't see every day. So definitely go check out our videos. Tomorrow we'll have our regular duel video, Joanna and I, but we actually have some pretty cool stuff that we're going to be unboxing, so you guys don't want to miss that. Monday, by popular demand, I put a poll in my story on Instagram, and it was overwhelming the amount of people that requested a part 2 to my Marvel Pops to buy now. So that's going to be Monday's video. And then Wednesday, we have a hunt video. We also have, of course, our auction Monday night. And I want to thank everybody for coming out to our little mystery box auction that we did very impromptu last night. Our first time doing low-cost mystery boxes on Whatnot, and we had a blast opening them up. If you guys did purchase a mystery box and you made it into the raffle, we will be pulling the raffle winner Monday night on Whatnot, and you do not have to be there. If you win, we will just reach out to you, and you can choose your prize. So that's all we got. And we will also be live tomorrow night hanging out. So if you guys aren't doing anything, come on over. We have some big channel announcements and some stuff we're doing that we've been planning for a while. So we're finally putting some of these plans in motion. As you guys know, some of this stuff is it's a lot easier to just say you want to do something, but when you actually have to turn around and you see that there's nobody else behind you, that you are the one who has to do the work and get it done if you want something to get done. So we're finally doing it. So yeah.
So let's see. Today, of course, we already talked about it. Battle video went on. Saturday is Soda Saturday, so check that out. We opened some sodas from Pops and Sons. We just ordered a bunch of variety and just kind of started opening them up. We did, let's see. Saturday we might meet Vince and family out at Collecticon, so might go out and do that and check out what's all going on there. See what's happening. And then Sunday is auction, 5 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna go back to mystery boxes this week. All of them are gonna be like $18 to $50 pops in there. And then instead of doing just one grail as the win, we might do where you get a pick from 3 different grails as the big win too, like redemption kind of tickets, and then bonus on top of it for people, and then they get a pick one of 3 different pops. So instead of having only like an anime or a Marvel or something, if you don't collect that, then you have a choice. I might also do some kind of like stuff where if you don't like what you win, maybe you can trade out for a couple other things that are on the side or something like that too. So some kind of fun, different things, trying some new content and trying some new things. We'll probably have sodas too for like the second hour or so, depending on how we go through the mystery boxes. But we'll open them all live and have some fun. Always a good time hanging out with everyone. And then back to videos next week. We got some mystery boxes. I think I have another Toy USA box coming in. And then some Mystery Girl boxes we'll probably battle out and some things like that. So, and then next PopFourceOne, we should be back on John's channel.
I think so. I think we might be back on my channel. So
John,
Great.
Jim, Vince. So
we always try to figure it out, and then I just
we never. And Joanna's the only one that knows it.
Yeah,
Like,
she's the only one that knows. Yeah.
And then we'll probably open up some Pops and Soda boxes next week.
Yep.
We have some mystery boxes. We all should have them in by then. I know I'm still waiting for mine. Vince, of course, is kind of hard to have his with them. So
yeah.
You don't have a forwarding address to Disney by now?
No, they don't have enough room in this hotel room for the boxes I have sitting at the house.
Makes sense. Have a great night, Velvet. Thank you so much for coming out.
Other than that, we had a good night with everyone hanging out, having some fun. Hopefully everyone had a good night hanging out with us. We always appreciate you guys coming out to our lives and then also hanging out with us on our videos, whatnot, whatever going on. But hopefully everyone has a great Thursday night, rest of Thursday night, and have a great weekend. It's almost here. Yeah. Almost.
Yeah.
So we'll see everyone next week on the next PFO.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Slurp shot pops.